We're here at Disneyland, all the way from Kentucky. You guys, 10 out of 10. Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. We're currently here in San Diego and we just stopped by Einstein Bros Bagel to get a little bit of brunch, or breakfast I should say. It is currently around 9 o'clock and we are actually on our way to Disneyland. So we made it to Disneyland. Kalani is still sleeping, which is amazing. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna be in Disneyland, which is gonna be so funny. But yeah, so we're trying to find parking and I just did my makeup, so I'm all ready. And yeah, we're just really excited to be here. Look how cute, her little onesie with Mickey ears and a little bow. Kalani's first Disneyland trip. Woo! She will not remember this trip, but we will be able to show her this video later on. Here at Disneyland, all the way from Kentucky, and we're just waiting in the line right now. But we were just talking about how, like, when we grew up as kids, we were not really into, like, Disneyland that much. But it wasn't until, like, we met each other and we went on our honeymoon to Disneyland. We felt like it was just such a fun time, you know? Like, we kind of enjoyed our time being at Disneyland. So now we want to be able to, like, bring Kalani with us this time around. Yes. The first thing on our agenda is to find some Mickey ears for me to get and wear. So we're gonna start by going through the castle that is behind us over here, and we're gonna go to Mad Hatter and we're gonna go there to find it. So let's go. Okay, help me pick. Either I get some pink ones, pink mini, because I'm trying to do like something more classic. I feel like the pink would probably match Kalani's, although we're probably going to take her sweater off because it's just so hot today. I kind of like this pink one. And then, okay, I'm just going to try on one more or two more. And then there's also this. It does look nice. And then we're going to try this one on. That's really cool too. This is tough, you guys. But I think I am going to choose the first one. Comment down below which one was your guys' favorite though. It is so hot right now. But I really like these Mickey ears. I think they're just perfect. I was looking for something classic, but also giving mini vibes because of what Kalani was wearing. Yeah, it's just so cute. But there's like so many great selections. If you're looking for getting Mickey ears at Disneyland, I would highly recommend going to Mad Hatter to find one because there's literally so many here of like different kinds. So check it out. Also, there was these two girls that were here that unfortunately I didn't get to film, but they were such sweet girls. So shout out to them. But they were like also commenting on which Mickey ear they like. They actually liked the leopard print one on me, which I'll probably get next time. So now that we've gotten our Mickey ears, we need to go and find a refreshing drink. I mean, we did get some water before coming here, so that's what we're gonna do next. It was actually time to feed Kalani, so we just happened to find this peaceful little bench under the trees by the Teacup ride, and it ended up being the perfect breastfeeding spot. After breastfeeding, we decided to go on the Teacup ride, and then we realized we had to put away our stroller somewhere and didn't know what to do until we saw other strollers parked on the side of the ride. And it definitely made us nervous to do that, but we trusted that Disney was a safe place, and it ended up working out. Alright, so we decided that while we're in this area to actually do the Teacup ride. So this will be a nice and easy one to do with a little baby. You can just hold them and you don't necessarily have to like spin the wheel for it to go faster. You can just hang out, sit tight, just enjoy the ride. Oh. Do I not have my microphone?
Oh, it's all off?
Well, I don't have my microphone. Sorry guys. If you're heading to Disneyland, make sure to download the Disneyland app. You can mobile order food, check wait times, find ride locations, show schedules, and even discover cool insider experiences all in one place. It's a total time saver. After ordering some food through the Disneyland app, we were on our way over to Frontierland to eat at the Golden Horseshoe. I ended up getting the hot honey chicken sandwich, and it was pretty decent. I'd give it probably a solid 6 out of 10. The portion was good, the flavor was there, but nothing too crazy. After we shared that, we were on the move again, heading over to the Bengal barbecue to pick up our next item on the menu. Yeah? So hopefully you guys can hear me. I lost my microphone near the teacup area after breastfeeding, so whatever. We just picked up the Thai iced tea with boba slushy. My husband says it's amazing, so I'm gonna give it a try. You guys, 10 out of 10. If you go to the Bengal barbecue place, highly recommend ordering this one. It's good. So we are currently at Mint Julep, and Kalani is just waking up from her nap, but we decided to get those iconic beignets here because I feel like you have to try these when you're here. Show us those beignets.
Oh, they're soft and hot.
Soft and fresh. That's pretty good. What a fun day. What a fun day for the baby. After grabbing a bite to eat, we headed into the Pioneer Mercantile shop to look for the first visit pin for Kalani to make it official. It was a nice little break from the sun and a chance to also cool off for a minute.
That's cool, thank you.
So nice. Oh yeah, let's put what, Kalani?
Sure. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh my goodness, you're smiling so much. So then it was time for some lunch, and we stopped by Rancho del Zocalo for some tacos and the iced Café de Olla. It's a cold brew with horchata cream and flan custard, and I was really excited to give this one a try. And we also ended up getting the cucumber lime agua fresca. For food, we shared the trio of street tacos, and they were delicious, super flavorful, and just the right portions. I'd probably give them a solid 7 out of 10. So we're in Frontierland, and we specifically came to this restaurant to get the Café de Olla coffee, and basically it's cold brew, and it's supposed to be like a flan or something, and horchata. So we're gonna give that a little taste test. Before I give it a taste test, tacos are on point. I think it's perfect for sharing. Honestly, like we've just been kind of like snacking along the way and sharing everything. Okay, so I kind of swirled it around a little bit more. So let's see how it tastes. That's kind of interesting. You kind of go through a little bit of a ride with this drink. At first it's a little acidic, and you can taste the coffee, and then you start getting these chunks of like flan. So I guess it's good, but I won't say it's like my favorite. I'll give it maybe like a 6 out of 10. That's a good spot for it. We made our way into the Star Wars section of Disneyland and walked around a bit to get the lay of the land. The buildings were really detailed, and we saw the spaceships, like it was really well thought of. Then we spotted Kylo Ren and the stormtroopers walking through, which was such a cool moment. And then after that, we stopped by the droid depot, which is where you can actually build your own robot and take it home, which is kind of a really cool concept. And then we made a reservation for the Cantina to enjoy some fun drinks, but there was a bit of time to kill, so luckily Kalani had to take a nap. So the timing actually worked out great for us. The Cantina was seriously so cool. The lights were dim, the vibe was fun, and it was packed with so many people. We ordered 2 drinks to share. One was this fuzzy Tantan, a fruity cocktail with this crazy bubble foam on top. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like this one as much, so I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. And I don't remember what this second drink was called, but it was definitely a 7 out of 10. Probably the most fun ride we went on was Dumbo. And honestly, it's such a good one to do with your baby. It's gentle and it doesn't go too fast, and you're allowed to wear a baby carrier for extra support and safety. And Kalani really loved it. She loved the breeze and the view, and it was such a wholesome moment for all of us. After riding Dumbo, we went through the castle and ended up seeing Princess Elena and Elsa. This is the cookie croissant, but I accidentally broke it. But yeah, I was not expecting it to look like that. It's like a smushed cookie. Makes nice tapping ASMR sounds.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's give it a try. Whoa. It's almost like a sugar cookie. Out of 10, I think I would rate it maybe like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because it tastes good, but I'm not really like into like crunchy cookies.
Yeah.
I think if it was softer, a little bit more softer, then maybe I'll like it.
More croissant, less cookie.
Good. We also grabbed a cheesy garlic pretzel, and it didn't look like much, but it was so good.
Children's Horror Story takes no unexpected turns today. Awesome travel through stories with pages of a bunker falling down a rabbit hole. Today we're going through the jaws of Monster the Whale, the same route as fellow Pinocchio. But don't worry, he's taking us to a magical place called Storybook Land.
Storybook Land.
One of the last rides we went on was the Storybook Canal boats, and it ended up being the perfect gentle ride to take Kalani on. You float along this calm little river while a guide shares different Disney stories based on all the tiny little detailed scenes you see around you. It's peaceful, super cute, and such a sweet break from all the stimulation at the park. Definitely a great choice if you're there with a baby. To end our day, we went on the Disneyland Railroad, and it's honestly such an underrated way to see the park. The train gives you a full tour of Disneyland, and as you ride, you get to hear little stories and fun facts about each section, from Main Street to Tomorrowland. It's also a super easy way to get from one part of the park to another, especially with a baby or if your feet just need a break. It was the perfect way to wind down before heading out. We had such a fun day at Disneyland, and it was definitely a memorable one, especially since it's the park's 70th anniversary this year, which made it feel extra special. As much as we would have loved to stay and watch the fireworks with Kalani, it was definitely time to head home. But it was such a sweet first Disney memory as a family, and we'll just have to save the fireworks for our next visit.